Hi everyone, nice meeting you again on this channel, Bali Tourism Media, which provides some information about Bali tourism update regularly. If you are looking for your holiday to Bali, or you are working in tourism hospitality industry to organize some trips for your customers and the like, you are on the right channel to review Bali tourism destination and Bali travel regulation update, which will be presented on this video. I'm showing you the video background on this presentation is the main road situation from Tuban area on the way prior to entering Bali International Airport of Ngurah. I will drive to Kuta area from Tuban next to the airport to show you the right situation over there. By the same time, I'm doing this presentation of Bali travel regulation update. As we have been fishing together in the pandemic situation, it has been almost 2 years already. The impact has been really very large, which is not only from the international tourism, but also from other sectors as well. I believe you have been knowing Bali International Airport of Ngurah has technically been reopened for international flight since mid of October, but almost 3.5 months since that date, no any single international airlines to confirm their flight to Bali yet. What's wrong actually? Well, for detailed explanation, please continue watching this video till the end to be able to know the condition and its reasons. Preparation for the Bali opening for foreigners had been carried out several months earlier among all tourism sectors in collaboration with Bali government. Most hotels, villas, resorts, restaurants, tour operators, tourist attractions, tourist activities and other tourism support have been certified by Bali government to make sure they are ready to implement the health protocol regulation while they are interacting and serving their clients. At the current initial opening, only some hotels are open for quarantine, especially hotels located in the green zone area such as in Nusa Dua, Sanur and Ubud, which are devoted to the arrival for foreign tourists. Some tourist attractions and tourist activities restarted to operate, from beaches to mountain area, such as water sport activities, cruise transfer from one island to another, day cruises, yachts, dinner cruise, diving, swings and agro-tourisms, river rafting, ATV Ride adventure, golfing, zoo park, bird park, safari marine. Few restaurants and some other tours around the island have just also prepared to reopen, and they have been ready to welcome foreign tourists. However, very much regret to tell you, till mid of January, no any international tourist holiday to Bali. Actually, every end of December till the first week of January is always peak season in Bali, as well as in some other neighboring islands. Most tourists celebrate their Christmas and the New Year. Before continuing my presentation, and to support this channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell to be able to get Bali tourism update regularly from my channel. Anyway, thanks to those who have been subscribing this channel as well. some questions in the social media. Anything need to change in terms of regulation for foreigners entering Bali, which are being applied right now, and why there are no any international airlines to fly to Bali yet till now. The tourism industry in Bali is calling on the Indonesian government to revise some entry policies, which they identify as hindering factors for the rebound of international arrivals as a current topic on media. The quarantine regulation as of first week of January become 10 days instead of 3 days. It is tremendously increasing. Who will be coming to Bali for a holiday with a mandatory 10 days quarantine before they start exploring the island? The length of stay for international visitors is less than 5 days, or let's say maximum 7 days. However, if they stay longer, they normally move from one island to the others. Indonesia entry visa must be applied by a registered corporate guarantor based in Indonesia with the type of business of a travel agency or travel agent's activity. It means foreigners or applicants cannot apply it by themselves from their country of origin. By this condition, the cost of e-visa application will be increasing because foreigners should take additional service from a guarantor. Moreover, visa application is really complicated as so many supporting documents required. Another regulation applied from the Indonesian government. There were earlier 19 countries allowed to enter Bali by only direct flight. However, due to Omicron variant, French and Norway citizens are not allowed now to come to Indonesia, and automatically the Indonesia entry visa has also been suspended. Due to Omicron variant, there are now 14 countries that are closed and totally are not allowed to come to Indonesia. In addition to France and Norway, the others are South Africa, Botswana, Angola, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Eswatini, Lesotho, UK, and Denmark. Talking to direct flight to Bali, actually even before pandemic, there were no any direct flight operated from Europe to Denpasar, Bali, as flight duration time is almost over than 10 hours. They normally transit in Singapore or KL or Bangkok or Hong Kong before continuing their flight to Bali. If I'm not mistaken, it was in 2017, Garuda did direct flight from Denpasar to Mumbai, but then, not even a year, they stopped their flight operation as they could not fill up their seat occupancy comparing to their flight via KL, Bangkok or Singapore prior to reaching Mumbai. Tourism stakeholders in Bali requested for this current regulation of direct flight policy must be revised very soon. The revision should include allowing long flight duration time can transit in any Asian countries prior to continuing their flight to Bali. Additionally, allowing more flights to fly directly to Bali, especially from other Asian countries such as Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, Philippines, etc. Other regulations applied by the government, such as travel insurance coverage of 100,000 USD per visitor, visitors' proof of current bank account showing a minimum balance of 2,000 USD, as well as visitors' health certificate, negative PCR swab tests to be made at least 72 hours prior to boarding, and other 2 PCR swab tests while visitors in Bali or in Indonesia. By the way, to quickly rebuild the international tourism for Bali in particular and beyond Bali in general, the tourism stakeholders in Bali requested the government to waive the quarantine policy and reactivate the visa on arrival entering Bali, as many tourists struggle to find a sponsor in applying their visa for their holiday to Bali. By re-implementing visa on arrival, that would be very sure attracting visitors a lot traveling to Bali. Otherwise, no international airlines can confirm their flight to Bali, as airlines become reluctant to carry only a few passengers. Bali has been suffering a lot in terms of tourism. Bali will not be able to survive without tourism because Bali is very dependent on tourism and other related tourism supports. It is hoped that the travel regulation for foreigners entering Bali will soon be changed so that Bali will be able to really restart the international tourism. In fact, there are some hindering factors which should be seriously considered by the Indonesian government, and those obstacles preventing foreigners from coming directly to Bali. Those are visa regulation, mandatory quarantine periods, direct flights, mandatory insurance coverage of at least 100,000 USD for COVID treatment, and the limited number of countries permitted to visit Bali. By the way, everyone, should you need to organize some trips to Bali for your customers, or you plan your holiday to Bali, please consult first to your reliable tour operators in your country or in Bali, because the travel regulations entering Bali for foreigners may change on the next days. Back to this video background, that is the right situation as the proof of the strait which I can show you from Tuban next to Bali Airport, further going to Kuta next to the beach during this pandemic transition period. Lot of shops, tour counters, car rentals, motorbike rentals, money changes, restaurants, spa treatment companies are being closed, and only very few hotels are still open with small numbers of rooms ready to sell. I believe this information is useful as what you are looking for. Please do subscribe and click the bell notification to be able to get my next videos regularly related to Bali tourism update. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Any questions and or any comment, please do it on comment space box provided on this video. Last but not least, thanks for watching, bye for now, and see you on my next videos.